Hi guys, welcome to my stream. So the topic today is packages. So I will do packages today. So yesterday we finished up to this concise control with if let and if else. So this is the thing, and we give a look on options, which is for null detection basically, but there is no null in Rust, but they created an feature like option which is inside the standard library. So we'll be looking on crates now. So packages and crates modules. So I guess it's more over like it's full of so package creates modules and use paths. Hmm. So package is a cargo feature that lets you build, test and share crates. So okay. So crates and packages are different in Rust. So creates a tree of modules that produce a library or executable. Okay, nice. So modules is the way to organize scope and privacy of paths. So paths is the way, okay, will be, I guess, smallest amount of code. Okay, create is the smallest amount of code. So play my live also. So just to look how any lag or something. Okay, nice. So I will do something. Hi guys. Hi guys. Welcome to my stream. Subscribe. Right. Subscribe to my channel. Okay, guys, and also I have a target of target subscribers for now. It's we can set it to 40. So if we achieve 40, it's good. Or else we'll stream again. So if anybody is watching, kindly give a thumbs up and subscribe also. So I will go back to our learning portion. So greatest thing, the smallest amount of code that considered the time. Okay, crates can contain modules. Modules can be defined in other compiled with a crate or some will say in coming sections. Okay, crate is two things. One is binary crate and a library crate. So binary crates are programs you can compile to create executable. Okay, we must have a main function that defines all the crates we have created. So in binary crate we have the main function. If it's a library, then they won't be containing main function. So rand function create is a source file that cross compiler starts to make. Okay, nice. So we'll be creating another new project. So I am quitting this. Okay, okay, cargo new. I'll create like naming is very hard in programming. Okay, I'll create something like YouTube. Hello. It's okay. I have created IT. Hello. Okay, this is another package. So let's uh, yeah. Okay, just so I will show you the functions also. So like this. So action. Okay, we created new project. So there is module cheat sheet. Wow. So we can get details of marks and path where we can use quick use keyword and pub keyword work in the compiler. So, okay, and how most of the developers organize the code will be going through. Okay, makes sense. Start the create root. So while compiling the compiler first looks for create root file, usually source. Okay, to compile. Declaring modules. The create file you can declare a new module. The compiler looks for modules code in places in line with curly braces that can replace semicolon. Okay, so we will be diving into this. So it's only tall. It's an hello world. So if we want to separate something, we can use mod. So like audio, there is audio called. So there are functions. Okay, so syntax error. So you can't change. Okay, that should be shown. Sorry, that should be shown. Okay, I have created vegetables, not vegetables, such function. Submodules. Okay, directly within curly braces. So path to code in modules. Once the module is part of, so I will create something. Okay, double. Okay, so I will create something like cd source touch functions rs. So that thing will be gone. So the error has gone. So we'll be opening another file. So it's functions.rr. So use keyword So we'll be doing like this. So it's garden.rs. First thing is mod garden. So it will look for this file. Okay. So in the garden.rs, so there will be more types of functions. So like linear search. So linear search. Okay, there will be so everything will be small letter. Linear search. Okay, that should be fine. So today I want to get here, then create functions, and that I want to create linear search.rs. Oh, okay. So now it's can't find the module. Functions. Oh, okay. Can't find module. What the hell? That. Oh, it's oh. Now that works, I guess. Yes, that works. So the main dot. So for lighting library, we should use this command. That there will be so many things. So front of the house hosting comes. This is different. Okay. Path self super. So eat at a restaurant. Okay, it's front house. Then it's hosting. Then front of the house hosting early. So this create is not necessary. So but it should be public. So I'll try to build this. Cargo. So okay, action. Everything works perfectly. Hosting. So just think here, you are having a module here and you have another module here. This is the start point and this is the another point. So if you block here, then how will this work? So this is not the correct way, I guess. So this should be public, this should be also public. So you can access front of the house. Oh, best practices for super and oh, you can use super also. So it will take. So the thing is compiler errors system. So adding pub in front of the mod makes module public. It change if you can access the front of the house, we can access hosting. But the contents of hosting are still private. Make the module public doesn't make the content public. The public keyword on module. Oh, let's go and system modules refer to it. So you're just giving this module. If I make this module public, so then all the methods in this will also be public. So this makes sense. I see have mentioned source. So okay, you can use super. Making enums and this thing public. Nice. So it at the start. This is the stuff. So I don't advise by using public structure, I guess that won't be anything. Okay, it's nice. And the scope using keyword. So we'll write something like so this file. Okay, so we'll use func linear search. So in linear search there will be a target. So it's like I32. Then it should return an I size. So it will in user. So I want an array also. So 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 how to pass an array as parameters in the so how does that work? So we'll be getting something like thing and it's a site 32. Got it? So I want to change this name. Okay, nice. So nice. So we'll be checking for in item in x dot select. So I check, then if item is equal to x, return. So I want an boolean. So this I don't think this would be like unlinear. So it's 2 else return false. Okay, nice. So it's return expected boolean dot form. Why is it that often? This is correct, right? I consider returning a bool. So it's more controlling, bro. Rust is more control. So if I write like this, so I will return false here. So I thought it was not an iterator type. So I will do this. So I'll check how to so I'll go with Java. How do I pass and change content? So it's not array. So it's like change the value to 10. There's nothing for this. So references are two types, honesty and mutability. In order to change the value behind the reference, it has to be mutable. Okay, I'm not changing anything. That's good. So pass mute to the function, not an array. Okay, that's not my scenario. So my scenario is different. So I'll run this. So any search. Okay, so yeah. So why we are passing this? Linear search is I32. So that's the next thing. Would you like to modify function to return an index following by function? We'll look how the options are. So first we can decode. So linear searches I32, I32. It's bullshit and so and doing this. Now this is correct. So what's the warning? So in snake case, I bad. So now this is correct. So I haven't used. That's no problem. So we should pass arrays as references, and the references are should be iterated. Nice. Okay, so how this works in place of an option. So if an option it returns a user. Okay, makes sense. Option user. So sum. So if sum means sum dot type. So we should iterate it the sum or height okay, is equal to x, then return true, true, not true, return index I or return null. Okay, makes sense. So we'll check that also. You can use array dot contain. So we'll check that also. So binary search, would you like to build first on yes, it's like what I guessed is right. So it's like enumerate is a method which stores the index value and the value to the next. So basically using option. So option linear search and linear search. So you will be passing an UI32 and then index. The value to is search. So it's kind of so the thing to it's an option. Option I32. So the thing is we should iterate it first. So if you are using enumerate, there will be an index and the array. So the array looks like so the array looks like item in array dot iterate, then enumerate array. So that enumerate gives sound. So we should write the content first. So item is equal to x, then it returns sound. Return. So returns sound, which is like index. Index. So this is good. Then else it's none. Okay. So enumerate spelling is correct, not correct. Okay, sound index I find I32. So it's use size, I guess. So arrays indexes are use size. Okay, makes sense. So this is two different things. So nice. Okay, will be going back to my data. So its functions. So I want to use functions. Okay, linear search audio. In that there are two things, which is linear. Okay, I will look that. So linear set linear search that linear. I guess this is the thing. No, I that is so it's linear search. It's not working. So first of all, let array is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then let x is equal to chain being 4. So it's array. So we are passing the reference of array index. Okay, so this is private. This is joint. So we will do one thing. I oh my god. So now this is how this works. So yes, now this works. I thank God. So I can do this. Done. Then I'll run this. So hello world. So it's not printing anything. So we'll do this. Let answer is equal to like this. Then print the index found was answer. Okay, I guess out of it. Oh, it's like I changed the buffer, I guess. No, So I want testing. I will go with this. This is better. Cargo run. So it's the index found was 2. Okay, nice. So we can use that also. So there will two members is watching. No comments. Overall. So I'll note to this. So we should open that file. So we'll make this also public. So this is okay. So all the option linear search. So we'll let option answer is equal to option linear search array index. So this is an in reference. So array selected array. So println, so will be getting index found at option answer. So will be running the with a macro. So okay, it's an option. So how can I print option? So that is another question. How can I print the option value? So how by using this none, so we can print value. Okay, we cannot print option value. So yes, okay, well we can do till panic. So moving values name as ref. Okay, use idiomatic path. Then next collections, I guess. So we can use like this. Oh, importing external packages as well. So this is like easy, separating modules into different files. So alternate files path. So I take so the old method was like this. So moderate. Now this is like this. For module is front of the house. Okay, nice. Next chapter we'll be using data structures. Okay, so I guess we are going to finish some intermediate Rust concepts. Yeah, starting with intermediate. Okay, so the start of data structure. So we'll first finish this. So I'll know this. Okay, so what is functions dot storage? So we'll cat 9.storage. So we are using functions. So why we are using function? So okay, then why we are using function dot storage? Cat function. Okay, it's hard dot storage. Okay, so 1 minute, we'll check something. Ara function. Okay, this. Oh, not order. Oh, nice. So I'll. So it's okay. So order. It's okay. So what is the error? So so we cannot find the modular function. So I think we should create a module. So module is a function. So it's like this. So how can we resonate? So I guess it's like, so if you want some couple of functions, then we should create an import file for that basic. So that is mod. So after that we should create a folder for that. Then makes sense. So ready. So I'll remove this. So no problem. Oh, I got. Okay, I will be doing something like, okay, I will be covering collection. So it's a kite. Okay, it's an allocator. Continuous. Okay. Convenient. So we can also use from also. It says like doing something in the. Why this is not okay? Is equal to x. So you're creating new. So it's a new thing and it doesn't have any values. So we created a vector. So this is a vector. So if we want to create like equal to x 1 comma 2 comma 3, it's like this. So you can use useless vector because why the intelligence is so good. So I will go back to that itself. So oh, there is the way to this is like a dot to is one. It's irritating, bro. Okay, a dot is two, so it's good. So now it's 1 comma 2. Nice. So reading elements. So so we want the third element. So everything is passed. So why we are using if we are getting some number then we are saying this. So the doubt came. So why we are using options rather than getting the value of early. So options are a bit confusing. So returns an option instead of panicking. The match statement validates so the law. So this cannot return the value, I guess. So the okay, it's returning the value. So it's like returning the element third value. So we can directly return that element. So let third, not third. So it's we can go for first. So v dot. So options v dot get returns an option. So v dot get returns an option. So you can see that it returns an option. Okay, it's good. Okay. 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 Why the heck is this going? Hmm. Hmm. So we cannot change that. So okay. Yes, mute. So it's good. So if we if we are using an option, we can match it. If let sound first, not first, it should be some any number. So after that, it first should be math. So what it returns the friend. Is that correct? The the number number first. Oh, this is good. Oh, it's correct, bro. So I want to check this. Why this gives an error? Why? So my bad. So we are returning this number, not that number. Nice. Oh, wow. I learned a new thing. But intelligence is very much hundreds enough. So we'll look what is the wrap and everything. Okay. So we'll run this. So we'll cargo run. So it's not printing anything. Why? What happened? Fix it. Why? What happened? So why is it looking for 6 or we get 2 if let sum is 2? What is the reason for this? Something different, but it will print nothing. Yes. Why? So I see. So here the index value is for my bad. Oh, so here index should be first, not the value. So I will be looking for one. So now this works, I guess. number is 2. Nice. Okay, nice. So we get this getting index, not so done. So will be iterated is so we can store tuple inside enums inside vector. Nice. So drawing vector yes, it's the scope. So after the scope, so this is things. So the biggest thing in just is things, I guess. It's 1 hour. So unused 15. Nice. So there are two things. So I guess this is the correct time to talk about str and string. So string is a term just as one string type, which is a string type str that is usually seen in borrowed form in for. So string is a standard global immutable strings refers strings in the referring either to this and slice string. So both are used heavily in string. So we will be doing something different here. So D. So let test is equal to string new. Okay, nice. Okay, so I defined a string. Okay, and a mutable string in case. So if we are doing s1 is equal to da 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 da, then you can use toString. So it will change to this. So this is also so this is also x. So if you want to create a string literal, so you can use from R2 store. So updating a string is like use str. So the string should be mutable. So I cannot change s1, but I can change str is the way to add a oh yeah. So the values like so I'll add that same value here. Okay, done. Nice. So So this will okay push will concat, so I can concat only the address, not the value. So this is this one. So add and return the string. So this is kind of an overhead, I guess. So we can format things. So indexing to strings is like, so here array start from 0. So this is the way the things work in, and it's UTF-8, so you can use anything. So you can use emojis also. Yes, you can like this. You can use anything. Slicing indexes, we have seen this in the older chapters itself. So iterating bytes is the handling complexity of string. So as map, so as map, so I will create here itself. So we want to export something. So this is the way you use as map. So get coffee. So get is key and value. So basically hash map has two values and it is a key value pair. So it's like there will be a key and a value. So that will be solved by program. this is the way to write hash map in Rust. So we are not aware of unwrap or something like that. So we'll be looking that in future chapters, I guess. So ownership or implement copy date like I32. So for own string will be moved to hash map with the owner of those variables. So valid. See what compiler error you get. Updating hash maps. Adding key and value only if key is in present. Oh, if there is no value key, if there is only key, then it will put entry. So entry is like a good thing. Because you are writing an API or something, it will help you. So based on value. Nice. So hash map, the world is the text is twice spaced. Okay, hashing function build hash a trait. So given an integer, return the median in sorted and value in the middle and mode. Oh, hash map will be helpful here for the return the strings to piglet in the first concept, the first way. So I guess it's error handling. So array he came at 9 chapter. Okay, it's 9. So we'll stop up to this. So we'll be doing errors in next stream. So thanks for watching the stream and make sure you subscribe this while you are seeing. This will be in the video section and the live section. If you are watching the stream, kindly make sure you subscribe to this stream. So thanks for watching guys. Thank you. The target is 40. We achieved 0 in this stream. We'll